Well, hello there, new subscribers.
What's up, guys? It's Connor, Game on Your Face. I just came back from my family vacation that I was forced to go on. Yeah, not so fun. I saw that we hit 100 subscribers. Really, that's just so awesome. It's actually a little hard to believe, but Gerald did a video on that, and sad that I couldn't be a part of it, but like I said, I was gone. It's just going to be my 2 cents, I guess, on the whole ordeal. Really appreciate it. Just gotta thank you guys again. It's really awesome to even have 100 subscribers. It's pretty crazy. I have a couple updates too. I'm buying an awesome new mic. It's actually going to be signed full recording. I'm not going to be using this anymore. So look forward to greatly improved audio. And also the new Spider-Man game coming out April 29th, I think. I'm going to be covering that first day, like fucking part 1's probably going to go up at like midnight or whatever the game comes out. So you guys can look forward to a Let's Play of that. It's going to be like the first Let's Play of the channel, I guess. And yeah, it's really awesome to have 100 of you guys who can actually subscribe to see more of our fucking lunacy. I don't understand it. But anyway, I hope you guys had a really good long weekend, and now we're going to get on with the Harpie video. So, thanks, and stick around. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Connor from Game on Your Face, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a Harpie deck video. And this deck is in the same vein the decks that I usually do. It's going to be a swarm deck, all about getting those monsters out fast and furious. I am a little sick as of right now, so if my voice gets a little hoarse, I apologize, guys. I'll be better by the next video, promise you. Just stick with me for now. And this deck is a little bit different from a normal swarm deck. It has some equip cards, which is usually not the best idea to run in the swarm deck, because the cards are usually going to be coming in and out of your field, being sent to the graveyard pretty much on the regular, so you don't want to put a lot of stock into 1 or 2 cards, equipping stuff to them, but this deck has a way around that and a way of making cards survive longer than they probably should. I'm going to start off with Birdface here. It's a good card to start off with because it's a 1-for-1 card. Once it gets destroyed, you can pick a Harpie Lady Harpie Lady monster from your deck, excuse me, that you can bring into your hand. It's a good card to lead off with because if it gets destroyed, it's not a big deal. Now I'm going to put Harpie Lady 1 out on the field here. Its effect gives all wind type monsters 300 attack. It's really good for this deck because Harpie Ladies aren't the most offensively powerful cards, so any buffs that you can give them are really helpful, such as this card. I have 2 Harpie Lady 1 cards in this deck, and it really makes it so that these cards become more survivable the more you get those cards to buff them up, which are, you know, a plenty in this deck, because that's what it's all about. Now you see I'm going to summon my Harpie's Pet Baby Dragon in a moment here, and this card is really important for this deck. Its effects are as follows. If you have 1 or more Harpie cards on the field, then only Harpie's Pet Baby Dragon can be targeted. You can target cards that aren't Harpie Lady related, so Birdface could be targeted for an attack, for example. But I'm equipping it with Dragon Shield here, so that way it makes it so that my Harpie Lady can't be targeted, but my Harpie's Pet Baby Dragon also can't be destroyed by attacks or card effects. It's a really good card to have, especially in this deck when you're relying on Harpie's Pet Baby Dragon to really protect all your weaker, sort of more frail creatures that the Harpies tend to be. Harpie's Pet Baby Dragon also has some really awesome other effects, in that if you have 2 or more Harpie Lady cards in the field, then its attack gets doubled, so does its defense, and if you have 3, you can destroy any card on your opponent's side of the field. Now here you see me use United We Stand, and I'm going to equip the Harpie's Pet Baby Dragon, and that's because I want to make sure I have enough attack points to kill whatever face down monster my opponent has right there. And really, this deck, it revolves around getting a lot of creatures out, and then United We Stand really cleans up house. That's kind of the dark horse in this deck for equip cards. It's a really useful card. I would almost run it in every swarm deck now that I've kind of experimented with it in this deck. Excuse me, guys. Now, on this next duel, you see not such a good turn of events for me. First turn, we have a 3200 monster on here, but you'll see that this deck fears no monster. Well, there's a couple other fears, but those aren't too common. But we'll see now what this deck can really offer. I'm using Harpie Lady 1 to give my Harpie Lady sisters that's about to come on the field a boost in attack points. I'm also going to use United We Stand for my Harpie Lady sisters to make sure that it can take out that Beast Skull Dragon. I'm going to equip Cyber Shield to my Harpie Lady 1 to make it more survivable and create a more balanced defensive line. Now you see, I've defeated a 3200 attack point monster in my first turn. That's pretty crazy. Now you see guys, 3850 attack. That's pretty crazy for turn 2. Now I'm going to just keep on attacking here. Clear the board so that next turn I can summon another monster and increase the benefits that I get from United We Stand. Now you see here I've pulled Mass Dragon. Mass Dragon is in this deck so that it can help you get Harpie's Pet Baby Dragon on the field, protecting your monsters, making them that much better. Now on to the recipe portion of the video. I have 2 bird faces in this deck, 2 Harpie Channelers, which you didn't get to see. They're really good for cycling through the deck, getting the Harpie monsters that you need. I have 2 Harpie Lady 1s in this deck. Harpie Lady 1s are really good for general boost and attack power that you really need in this deck. I have 1 Harpie Lady 2, just for a safe way of defeating face down monsters that might have flip effects that ruin your nice offensive force that you have mustered. Now I have 3 Harpie Lady sisters. They're probably going to be your main force of attack in this deck. They're going to be the ones that you choose to buff up, mostly because they have probably the highest, I think they have the highest attack power in this deck base-wise. Harpie Queen has good attack stats. You might want to buff this one up too, but usually you just want to use this card to get your Harpie's Hunting Ground, which also buffs a lot of your creatures. Harpie's Pet Baby Dragon, 3 of them in this deck. It's probably the most important card in this deck because its effects, like I mentioned before, they're pretty powerful once you get it going. This is a scary card to find yourself up against if it has all the correct ingredients to make it that much better. Iron Blacksmith Kotetsu, really good for getting those equip cards that really oil this deck up and make it a machine that can just steamroll your opponent's Mass Dragon. Like I said before, to get those Harpie's Pet Baby Dragons rolling. Cyber Shield gives any Harpie Lady or Harpie Lady sisters 500 attack. Good for keeping a weak Harpie Lady monster alive. Dark Hole, good for killing your opponents or your own, for the matter of fact. It's really just a backdoor kind of card. You want to use it when you're down and out. Dragon Shield, it's used in tandem with your Harpie's Pet Baby Dragon, make it a real tough bugger to get rid of. Elegant Egotist, obviously your way of summoning Harpie Lady sisters. Harpie's Hunting Ground gives all winged beast type monsters 200 attack. Really good card for just slow buffs, and also you can get rid of a spell and trap card when you normal summon. Really useful. Mystical Space Typhoon, never leave home without it. Triangle Ecstasy Spark, really good for that combo kill that you might need. It makes all your Harpie Lady sisters have 2,700 attack, so if you can get a couple of those bitches out, then your opponent's in for a big surprise. 2 United We Stands, because they're just fantastically overpowered cards. Now, Hysteric Party, you can discard 1 card and special summon as many Harpie Ladies, any form of card from your graveyard as possible. Really good for coming back, and you can also use that in tandem with the Triangle Ecstasy Spark, and it's really gonna mess up your opponent good. Mirror Force, obviously a staple, because everybody hates that fucking card. Royal Decree, I've been running this because I fucking hate Mirror Force. And you can use Mystical Space Typhoon to get rid of your own Royal Decree if it's if you find out it's messing up your own plans. But anyway, guys, thank you for suffering through this video. I've done it like 3 times. Fuck, it sucks being sick. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I think I'm doing an X-Saver deck next time, so see you next time. Bye.